come together and live together and be together, because even in politics, your voting is by the ward or district where you live, you know.
Absolutely.
And if only two of you live in that district, your politician really, he doesn't want to hear much from you, you know. But if you're a couple of thousand or a couple of tens of thousands living there, then you have a political voice. So I mean, living together in Islam is something which is commendable for the Muslims to be together. But I mean, as a catalyst for these other things which you spoke of, living together would be on the roadmap to getting to those things.
I think Brother Lukman downtown has demonstrated what one can do when people live together and create a community. There are charter schools, homes was purchased, renovation was done, the masjid is there, other facilities were created. I believe that what we're lacking is a serious, comprehensive vision for the total approach of what our needs and necessities are, or what our needs are. And by that, what I mean is that, okay, let's say, for example, we have a public school in our community that needs teachers. Why don't Muslims become teachers in the public school institution? Because if you have teachers in the public school institution and you have 1,000 or more Muslim students in the public institution, we will be able to shape an environment that is conducive for our children. If we need to build our own schools, I still recommend that we create charter schools and use our taxpayers' dollars, the tax dollars that we give to the government, that we utilize that funding like others are doing. There are all kinds of ethnic and religious community groups in North America today that are using government funds to build charter schools that still promote their doctrine. In fact, brother, I just seen something recently on the internet. You can research this. But some of the Christian schools had a criteria that those teachers that they hired had to be Christians and had to live within Christian morals, and they still were able to get government and federal grants. Isn't that amazing? Mm-hmm. Now, had Muslims done that, I don't know how long the process would continue. But the president has what he calls but the president has this thing that he calls the faith-based initiative.
No, his faith-based.
Yes, well, we know that. Well, I wouldn't expect anything less. But what I do believe, brother, is we need a planning session where the great minds in the Muslim community come together, and we design a strategy for the next 50 years. We need a strategy.
You know, these issues talking about Islam in America, these issues we're addressing mainly are affecting the indigenous Muslims, because we find the Muslims coming in from other countries, they have that plan and have implemented that plan in many places successfully.
No, brother, I disagree.
Okay.
And I travel a lot by the grace of Allah, most of the Muslim children in America are being sucked in by the negative Western cultural phenomena and hip-hop. Look, brother, you got kids from Pakistan and kids from Egypt. I mean, you got children right now rapping at the pyramids right now in Egypt trying to create hip-hop videos. I've seen kids from India right now. They're making hip-hop videos in India in English and in Hindi, and they're joining them in Arabic and in English. This cultural phenomena that is hurting our youth, it's also hurting the youth of the world. Yes, the Muslims who are in America, who have money, who have higher education, they're able to build better facilities than we have. But what our children are suffering from, their kids are suffering from as well. But the significant difference is they're still able to maintain a certain cultural discipline of seeking higher knowledge and a better way of life. But let's remember also that a lot of the Muslims in America are the cream of the crop of the world of Islam. Meaning they didn't come to America as slaves and on a ship. They came to America with masters and PhDs. And one thing that's beautiful about the American people or the American government is they understand if they find a genius anywhere in the world of Islam. If a Muslim had a cure right now to AIDS or a cure to cancer, with the permission of the drug or the pharmaceutical companies, if a Muslim had that cure, they would bring him right to this country. Even if he was a person from Afghanistan or from Iraq or from Saudi Arabia. If you got knowledge that the American people need and can receive,